Sumbawa, one of the regency in West Nusa Tenggara, known for its rich natural resources, amazing culture, and tradition. The unique geographical location supported by diverse cultures is also an indicator of the unique traditions in the region. One of them is Main Jaran. Main Jaran, or horse racing, is a typical of Sumbawa traditional event that has been existed since for almost 100 years since the reign of Sultan Kaharudin III. This game is a tradition of pride and contains the value of local wisdoms of the Samoa tribes, such as a gratitude to God for the good harvest of crops. This preserved tradition attracts domestic and foreign tourists, thereby enhance the local economy. Regardless the excitement of this game, the horse riders called jockeys, who are 7 to 12 years old, must challenge death to risk victory and pride. Considering this is an extreme activity because they spur a horse quickly without using equipment with adequate safety standards, such activity that carries life-threatening risk for the kids horse riders. One of the main reasons behind the fact of involving little children as horse riders is due to their considered to have a light weight, therefore the horse can race very fast. According to the people of Sumbawa, this is natural and common. Meanwhile, based on perspective of Law number 35 of 2014, amendments to the Law number 23 of 2002 concerning child protection, Main Jaran with minors as horse riders can be classified as the form of physical and social exploitation of children. The issue of child labor is no longer only about children as workers, but also using them for their own or group's interest. As horse riders, these little children should sacrifice their school time for training purposes so that the chance to win and get the profit become higher. Whereas in the Children's Rights Convention issued by the United Nations in 1989, they have 4 basic rights, namely the right to survive, the right to protection, the right to participation, and the right to growth and development, including the right to get a proper education. It is indeed, this practice is also contradicted with 4 Sustainable Development Goals as quality education. As an alternative solution, I proposed the establishment a study center called Sepina Center or Sekolah Pinggir Arena. This center serves as a healthcare service and a learning facilities which involves interactive learning methods such as playing a game board called the Samoa card. Samoa card serves to instill a love of culture and broaden children's horizon from an early age in a more interesting and exciting way. Samoa card has 20 cards consisting of 5 major themes like history, arts, mathematics, language, and general knowledge. Where each time has 4 questions that players are required to answer correctly in order to win the game. This program is also supported by important relevant partners such as the Education and Culture Office, local governments, community, and the student in order to create the 17 Sustainable Development Goals called Partnership to Achieve Goals. Amidst of limited publication on tradition, local knowledge, and community-based natural research management practice in Sumbawa, the solution comes to fill that gap. Because as a generation living in the present, we should be responsible for shaping future of the next generation by securing their right as well as possible. The way to achieve their goals is to pay attention to the kids' jockeys to help them understand their rights, especially the right to be comfortable in obtaining education, safe during their activities, and easy to get health services. I'm Nayeng Githa Aiyodya Ayunda. Invite y'all to support this initiative.